Today, I'm going to share with you 7 magic hook formulas to help you potentially go viral, get more views, and absolutely go viral. So let me share my screen with you and show you what I've got going on today. All right. So welcome to the Viral Hook Blueprint, 7 hook tips and formulas for explosive views. So let's first talk about why hooks matter. The first 3 seconds of your video makes all the difference in the world. And this really doesn't matter if you're doing long form video or short form video. Those first 3 to 5 seconds are absolutely critical. They really are the make or break point. So if you have a weak hook, then you're not going to get views. And your content that you spent so much time creating is really going to be wasted. So hooks aren't something new. We tend to be talking about them now, but when you really think about it, books have been around forever. They're the covers of books. Think about the hook, think and grow rich. Hello? Who doesn't want to just think and grow rich, right? Headlines on newspapers, news shows, magazines. Newspapers and magazines have been around forever, and headlines are hooks. First impressions, no matter how they're coming at you, those are hooks, and hooks really, really matter. So here's the big problem. So many of us as creators, spend hours creating our content, and this is not just video. Generally, I'm speaking about video today, but it could be a Facebook post even, or an Instagram post. So we spend hours creating our content and editing videos, but we miss it in the first 3 seconds. And then the problem is everybody just scrolls right past our content. They don't watch our videos, and we get crickets. So here are some power tips for your hooks. First of all, here's the hook refresh method. So find some of your old videos that flopped, that didn't get very many views, add a strong new hook based on what you learned today, and then repost it and watch it get new life, new views. This will not be duplicate content when you put something on the beginning of it. It'll be refreshing it, and it will be all new. Okay, so let's talk about the 5 to 8 word rule. So there are top viral hooks that are 5 to 8 words. So Brock Johnson and his team did research on over 1,300 Instagram reels, and they paid attention to those first 3 to 5 seconds. And what they found was that the top performing reels that had gone viral, and their definition of going viral was they had to have over 1 million views. Now, I don't know about you, but most of us would love over 1 million views, right? So the only way that a video got into their research was it had to have 1 million views or more. And what they found was that 5 to 8 words was that key spot. Okay, so that's what we want to target. Now, I just want to put a caveat in here. Going viral is not always what you want. Going viral could harm you. Everybody thinks, the golden nugget, the key, to the kingdom is going viral, getting 1 million views. But let's say, for example, that your target audience is people who want to lose weight, and you're selling a product or service for weight loss, right? And you end up having a video that goes viral because you stick something in that is about your love of sourdough bread baking, or your love of skiing or something like that, and that video goes viral. You will get all the wrong people on your video, and it's going to mess up your algorithm completely. So, and if your target audience might be a great target audience, but it might be a smaller niche. And if you get a 1 million views, you're going to mess up the algorithm. So, yeah, we want to get a lot of views, but going viral is not necessarily always the key. So you want your hook to be punchy and powerful. Shorter hooks usually equal higher retention. That is what the research shows. Okay, so let's talk about creating emotional connection with your audience, because this is absolutely critical. The more you understand your target audience, their pain points, and you hit that pain point, one specific pain point in the hook, the better. So you want to use words that your ideal prospect uses. Speak in their language. Talk about their challenges, their issues, their fears, their dreams. Most of us have a target audience of people that we connect with. We've been there. We might still be in the struggle, which is totally okay. You do not have to have a perfect figure and be, ripped to be selling a weight loss product. Maybe you're in the middle of a weight loss journey. You do not have to be a multimillionaire to be building a successful network marketing business and put yourself out there. You can be right in the thick of the challenge. You can still, I mean, I don't know anybody that doesn't still have challenges, right? But you can share your challenge, speak your prospects' language, relate to their issues, their challenges, their fears, and their dreams. Connect with understanding and empathy. This is really the essential key to building a massive following of raving fans. Okay. And there's a psychology to hooks. So let's talk a little bit about this. Negative words grab attention. They just do. Now, you don't want to be negative all the time and have every hook be negative, but 50 to 60% of the time is probably going to help you. 80% is probably too much, but in that range. So here are some examples of negative hooks. Stop wasting hours on videos nobody's watching. Hello? How many of us feel like we've wasted hours creating a video that nobody's watching? Don't make this 3-second mistake that kills your views. It's negative. Don't, it starts with the word don't, it uses the word mistake, it says kills. Those are 3 negative words. These are powerful. They hit us subconsciously at an emotional, visceral, gut level. Avoid this hook disaster. It's why your reels flop. Okay. 3 negative words there. Avoid, disaster, flop. Again, subconsciously, whether we're aware or not, this is hitting people. Now, you might say, well, I'm a positive person and I like to be positive. Guys, this is based on psychology. It's based on science. Do it. Okay. And then you can be very positive in your video. You're like telling people what the thing is that they need to avoid so that their reels don't flop. Okay, here's another example. You'll keep losing views if you keep starting like this. Okay, it creates curiosity. Oh, what am I doing wrong? I know I'm losing views. What I must be starting wrong. What am I doing wrong? Okay, and never say this in your first 3 seconds. Okay, again, negative, it uses the word never. And so these are things that really grab attention. Again, you don't want to do this in every single hook, but trust me, this is powerful stuff. This is scientifically proven that this is the way our brains work and this stuff works. Okay. Another tip is bright visuals. Usually create more engagement, and the results show about 60% more engagement. So you want to use, if you've got text on your screen, you want to use bright colors for the text on screen, have good lighting or adjust the brightness of the video because you can do that. If you've got your face or somebody else's face at the very beginning of the video, you want to have the face well lit and you want to be able to see the person's eyes. And that's key. Now, every once in a while, you might be doing something with intrigue or something. So you might have sunglasses or something like that. But generally speaking, we relate to people's faces. And when we see someone's eyes, that gives us a sense of know, like, and trust. Okay. Good audio also keeps viewers. So use a good quality external microphone. They're not expensive. Music, we all know music. Look at Hollywood movies, TV shows. Music can elicit a really strong emotional response that's very powerful. Again, it is very subconscious. And if you're using music, be sure the music is not too high or too low in volume. You don't want to drown out the audio. Okay. Now let's talk about this curiosity gap. This is super, super powerful. You want to create curiosity. If you're too vague, you're going to confuse people and then you lose them. When you confuse, you lose. If you're too obvious, it's like, okay, well, there's no reason to stay. I just learned everything I needed to know. Thank you very much. Just the right amount of curiosity is going to equal more watch time for you. So let me give you some examples. Here's the fitness niche. So this is too vague. Something I tried last week changed everything. Well, first of all, it's like something I tried last week. What are we talking about? Are we talking about weight loss? Are we talking about getting your kids out of school, off to school faster? Are we talking about building your business? Are we talking about YouTube? Are we talking about Instagram? What the heck are we talking about? We don't know. That is way too vague. Too obvious is lift heavier weights to build more muscle. Duh. Now I don't have to watch the rest of it. You already told me everything. I'm not going to watch that video, right? Just right is you're working out 5 times a week, but not seeing results. Here's why. Now, I want to listen to that because I'm not getting results as fast as I want to. And I feel like I'm working my tail end off. Okay. Here are some examples in the productivity niche. This is too vague. This method totally changed my mornings. It was like, what? This method of making a protein shake, this method of brushing my teeth, this method of getting dressed, what? This method of working on my business, of doing a YouTube video, what? It doesn't tell me anything. Too obvious is waking up earlier gives you more time. Hello, tell me something I don't already know, right? And just right is here's how I doubled my productivity without waking up earlier. Oh, sign me up for that. I don't want to wake up earlier, but I want to double my productivity, right? Now that's grabbed my attention. I want to hear the rest of this video or read the rest of this post. Let's look at some examples in the business or marketing niche. This is way too vague. This one trick could transform your business. Again, what is this about? Is it a trick about Instagram? Is it a trick about scripts? Is it a trick about, how to create videos? What the heck? That doesn't tell me anything. Too obvious is posting more on Instagram gets you more followers. Duh, right? And just right, most creators miss this 3-second step that kills their views. Ooh, ah. Now I want to know what that 3-second step is, right? Okay, now let's dig into 7 proven hook formulas that you can use. Formula number 1 is the pain point or problem hook. So here are some examples. Tired of posting daily with no results? I mean, hello, that's a pain point for so many people. We're posting daily and we're just not getting any results at all. Working nonstop, but your income isn't growing? Hello, is that not a pain point? Can't stick to a diet no matter what? Sign me up for that pain point. Always busy, yet your to-do list keeps growing? Struggling to fall asleep and stay asleep? So these are people, how many people haven't experienced at least one of these pain points, if not multiple, right? I think most of us can relate to these pain points. So super simple. Now, guys, here's the thing that I'm going to share with you. 2 years ago, I had to think up all this stuff myself. I didn't do any of this presentation today without ChatGPT. And you don't have to do anything without AI and ChatGPT either. So I asked ChatGPT for 5 pain point hook examples. It gave me some, and then I said, oh, can you please give me 5 pain point hook examples that are 5 to 8 words? Because I know that 5 to 8 words is the golden ticket. Voila, ChatGPT wrote these for me. So this is the beauty. Anyone can be a brilliant marketer now as long as you know how to ask ChatGPT the right questions. So ask ChatGPT for 5 examples. Let's say you're in the fitness niche, 5 examples of a fitness pain point hook that's 5 to 8 words long. Voila, bingo, right? Okay, let's talk about the hot hook formula. This is formula number 2. Hot hooks are perfect because they challenge the status quo. They instantly spark curiosity. They even create a little controversy. So let me give you some examples here. Counting calories is ruining your results. What? Huh? I thought I was supposed to count calories and pay attention to that stuff. Here's another example. Stop posting daily is killing your engagement. Whoa, what? Wait a second. I've been told forever and ever and ever that I have to be consistent. I have to post daily. Here's another one. Meditation is overrated. Here's what actually works. What? You're kidding me. I've been spending all this time meditating. Okay. Hashtags won't ever grow your account. What? Huh? And this last one, saving money is keeping you broke. What? Well, how am I thought I was supposed to save money, right? Okay, so you can see how those create controversy. They create a shock or surprise. Again, go to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to give you 5 examples of a hot hook formula that's 5 to 8 words long for whatever, weight loss, more sleep, lack of sleep, whatever. Okay. Hook formula number 3 is the curiosity gap hook. So, I bet you can stop your procrastination. Sorry, bet I can stop your procrastination. Okay. This 10-second fix doubled my energy. I want to know what 10-second fix, right? The healthy habit ruining your weight loss. You can see how I want to know what that healthy habit is that's ruining my weight loss. Your videos flop for this surprising reason. What's the reason? I want to know. One tiny change saved me $500. See how they're all creating curiosity. And the 4th hook formula is the statistic or data hook. 80% of creators miss this step. 9 out of 10 diets don't work. 1 in 3 adults aren't sleeping enough. 80% of videos fail in 3 seconds. Posts with bright visuals get 60% more views. Okay? So data, statistics, now they have to be real. You do not want to make up statistics. Make sure your statistics are accurate. Don't always rely on AI, ChatGPT for accurate statistics. If it's something that's really serious, you want to go double check it somewhere else. Okay. The hook formula number 5 is the caption hook. A caption hook is the first line of your video's caption or description. It's designed to grab attention and make viewers tap, see more. Your first line equals a second hook. So the hook is what you're saying. The caption hook are the words that are printed on the screen. So let me give you some examples. So your video hook could be you're saying your videos keep flopping because of this mistake. Your caption is going to be, so the words that are actually printed on the screen, while you're saying your videos keep flopping because of this mistake, what's printed on the screen is going to be struggling to get views. Here's the fix. So this is a double whammy. This caption hook formula is a double whammy, and I love it. It's really powerful. Here's another example. You're going to say, eating healthy, but the scale won't budge. And underneath that, in the caption, while you're saying that, is most people sabotage weight loss with this healthy habit. Okay. Here's another example. You're going to say, you're losing 2 hours a day without realizing it. And the caption hook, the words printed on the screen are, want your time back? Start here. Okay, so you can see how the caption hook reinforces what you're saying and grabs the person's attention in another way. Okay, hook formula number 6 is the direct call out hook. Teachers, this one's for you. So this is calling out teachers. There's no question who this is for. Teachers, this one's for you. Small business owners, you're missing this. Busy moms, this will save your sanity. So you can see how it's calling out your exact target audience. Real estate agents, your open houses aren't enough. Coaches, this one trick will double your engagement. So the direct call out hook can be crazy powerful too. Okay, here's hook formula number 7. It's the transformation hook. You show a before and after. Now, you don't actually have to show the image, right? But I'm going to show you. It's change plus a timeline, and that equals powerful engagement. So from broke and stressed to debt-free in 2 months. You've got the timeline, 2 months. You've got the change from broke and stressed to debt-free. from 42 views to 42,000 in 30 days. Again, you've got the timeline, 30 days, and you've got the change from 42 views to 42,000. You can see how these are super attention grabbing. I went from 4 hours of sleep to 8 in just 2 weeks. Again, you've got the change from 4 hours of sleep to 8 hours of sleep and the timeline in just 2 weeks. Another example, from posting daily with crickets to 10,000 followers in 3 months. I want to know how the person did that, right? Now, your next viral video hook is really just one hook away. Okay, so start using these 7 hooks today. My strong suggestion to you would be go back, review this, and over the next 7 days, just go through the 7 video hook formulas. Use one today, use number 2 tomorrow, use number 3 the next day. Okay, use these, practice them, see how they change your videos. And then check your 3-second retention stats. Are people watching your video past those 3 seconds? Okay. Now, if you want more great training like this, if you want more in-depth training that goes beyond these short, 20-minute or so trainings, then I want to invite you to join us in the Digital Marketers Success Network, because we talk about everything from how to create video, how to create powerful video hooks, how to do things on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, you name it. We're talking about it, how to stay consistent. You get access to courses and all kinds of things in there, and you can start for as little as $9.95 a month. Plus, we have an affiliate program so you can earn while you learn, and you can get your whole membership for free. So to find out more about the Digital Marketer Success Network, I want to invite you to go to gloriamacdonald.com/DMSN for Digital Marketer Success Network. And when you go to that link, whoever invited you to watch this video will automatically get credit when you sign up. Thanks so much, and I'll see you again soon.